Okay, so let's make chai concentrate again, the right way. I made a video about this a long time ago, but the internet bullied me into deleting it because I had credited somebody that I was inspired by originally, and apparently they plagiarized that recipe and didn't credit their original inspiration and the original creator of the recipe. And so I'm going to repost a vid, and I had changed the recipe when I posted, so I'm gonna make it the way I've been making it. I started drinking it when I had surgery to help my GI system, and ever since I've continued to drink it because it kind of helps things move along in the morning, and I appreciate that. So let's make it. Okay, so with a mortar and pestle, you want to do 10 cloves, 10 black peppercorns, 5 allspice berries, 10 cardamom pods, 1 star of anise, and 2 cinnamon sticks, which I just break them up. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything so far. So yeah, get these dry spices and pestle these. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna set that aside, and then I'm gonna take my ginger, because mine's just a little bit, because I keep mine in the freezer. I'm just gonna chop mine up into some bite-sized pieces and drop that in my mortar and pestle that too. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna set that aside, and then I'm gonna take my ginger, because mine's just a little bit, because I keep mine in the freezer. I'm just gonna chop mine up into some bite-sized pieces and drop that in my... Okay, so in a medium stock pot, I'm going to turn the temperature down to low, and I'm going to add all of my mortar and pestled spices and ginger into the pan, just like that. We're going to dry toast these. Okay, so this smells, reminds me of fall, probably because of the cinnamon. But I'm going to add 5 cups of filtered water, and then I'm going to turn the heat up because we want this to simmer, lightly simmer, for about, I like to go about 15 minutes. So you want to stir that. And as the temperature is rising, I like to take some whole nutmeg and microplane a little bit of that in there too. Don't forget to set your timer, because I do that all the time, I forget. Don't do that, don't be me. Okay, so let's take it off. Take it off the heat, and then we're gonna add our vanilla. This is vanilla extract. I thought it was out, so I said vanilla bean paste earlier, but I found some. So when you add extract, you wanna add the vanilla after you take it off the heat. And then you wanna add honey, and I also measure with my heart. I go for about 2 tablespoons. And then last, you want to add some brown sugar. And this is a 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Okay, so we're back. The chai is cooled down, and we're going to pour it in our vessel over some tea bags. So I have 5 cups of water that I use for this. And so I'm going to use 1 tea bag per cup. So 5 tea bags. I just tied them together. I cut off the little tags, and I'm just going to drop that in the vessel. And then I'm going to take the chai that cooled down. Get all the spices in there too. So here we go. I'm going to put the lid on this and put it in the fridge and let it steep overnight, and then in the morning I'll have chai. Okay, we're back, and we have our chai, and it's been in the fridge all night, so I just prepared a glass with some ice, and usually I strain this whole thing into something else, but I haven't done that yet. So we're gonna fill up like to do about a third. I used to do 50-50, but now I do about a third. And then I take a protein shake. I like this 42-gram protein shake because I use about half of it. So that's about, I don't know, 20 grams of protein with my chai in the morning. So it's probably more than 20 because I use more than half. So here's my little breakfast drink. It's not all I eat for breakfast, but I definitely at least have this much protein guaranteed. It's so good. It's really good. You definitely got to try this. It's worth making. It's definitely a little treat. You can make sure to use decaf tea if you want. Rooibos tea is my favorite decaf tea. And this makes an excellent nighttime treat when it's decaf. But I like a little caffeine in the morning, so. Love you all. Go out there and do something kind for someone today.